Good morning, everyone. Again, I just wanted to come on and read some tarot. Read some. There may be some messages coming out for one of you guys, but all I know is I just wanted to come play with my cards with you guys. So that is what I'm doing. I hope you guys are all having a great Tuesday. I'm having a better Tuesday than yesterday. I'm having a better day than I was yesterday. I will say that. And it will continue to keep getting better because I am not allowing anything to mess up my flow. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? So the first card out we have, these cards feel really good. These cards feel much better than they did this morning. Good morning, Lorian. So let's see if we can get some positive messages. And if there is no positive messages, I will make it positive for you guys. All right, so we have 3 cards right off the bat. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse. We have the 7 of Wands and the King of Cups. Now, normally I don't like to read the cards unless they have a major arcana in them. But this King of Coins is speaking volumes, especially with the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. So somebody has finally realized that there is nothing they can do in a particular situation. They are stepping off from their wall and allowing the universe to give them everything they want, in stability. And when it comes to finances, they're not focused on the emotions of the situation. I feel they are, but they're not at the same time. They are, but they have let go of any expectations of the emotions of the situation, if that makes any sense. Good morning again, Jen. All right, so we have the World. Exactly what I've been feeling. The World is the end of a cycle. And I will not be surprised if the Fool card pops out, because we have the 2 of Wands and then the Empress. The 2 of Wands to the Empress is just telling me that there is some waiting going on in your transformation, in your path, because you are on the right path. You are going from the ending of a cycle. So far, you are skipping the Fool because you feel like you are waiting for the right moment to express the abundance that you have or that you have gotten from a situation. All right, these cards are done. All right, so let's pull out the Tarot of Dreams. I haven't used that deck in a while. So whatever you guys are doing it correctly. Just don't get in your head about whether another party likes how you're doing it. As long as you are doing it for your best interest, that is all that matters. As long as you feel what you are doing is for your betterment of your life, that is all that matters. So we have the 10 of Coins. So by doing this, you guys will get your abundance. You just are in a stagnation right now. You are in a contemplating mode right now on deciding which path you want to take. Should I go left or should I go right? You are too worried about your old cycle. You just need to let down your old cycle and let it die. Just let it die and move on with your life. The reason I got that is look how this girl in the Two of Wands is just staring at the world. So that's telling me she's worried too much about the cycle repeating itself. But as long as you change the way you are thinking about your cycle that you are in, then the cycle will change. The cycle will end. I can promise you that. You just have to really believe it. Not only do you have to really believe it, but you have to put your thoughts into action. You have to use the laws of attraction and the laws of action here. There's a lot of laws of attraction going on here. A lot of laws of attraction. There's not much action. The only action that I see is the letting go of the past hurts. It's the letting go of all the swords that have stabbed you in the back. And that's probably because some of it's very fresh. Some of it's very fresh in your mind. All right, so we just got the Queen of Coins and the Nine of Wands. So there's definitely a connection here, a connection that's can be overwhelming if you allow it to be, which I feel there was an overwhelming connection here that somebody just couldn't take. Somebody had to walk away because see why they walked away. I can't see why they walked away. I'm not getting anything on why they walked away. So okay, the only thing I got was a Temperance card. I'll pull one more card, and if I get anything, then I will see it. But if I don't, the Temperance is just saying that it is not your time to find out. It is not your time to find out. And I got 3 cards. So let me set these cards down. All right, so we got the 4 of Coins. We got the Ace of Wands. And then we got the 5 of Coins. Okay, so this is telling me that somebody is looking back and they want to reach out and offer a solution to someone or they want to offer something to someone. I feel like there's a little sexual energy here. It's almost like it's borderline sexual frustration that is just culminating into your future that's affecting the right now. If that makes any sense. Good morning, Jasmine. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? All right, so we got the 3 of Wands. Every time I see this particular card in this deck, I think of the song Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, watching my time roll away. Sorry, guys, I have a horrible voice, but I just love that song. Every single time I see this particular card or in this particular deck, this is what I'm thinking of, or that song is what I'm thinking of. Because if you look at it, it looks like he's sitting on a dock, but he's actually sitting on a rock. So it's sitting on the rock of the bay. So he's sitting there waiting for his ships to come in. And he is just contemplating his life, contemplating what he's done, how far he's come on his journey. He's contemplating life. He's contemplating how he wants to proceed in his life. If he wants to take one path or take another path. So we got the Ace of Swords. He's worried about if he is being deceived. He's worried about whether or not the patience that he is feeling right now is going to be fruitful, is going to bring this new beginning, this new. So I just got 3 more cards. So I got the Palace of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Wheel again. But this time the Wheel came out in reverse. So that is telling me, I'm going to read out of the book for the Palace of Swords. The Two of Cups is telling me there's a strong, strong, strong connection here. And somebody just doesn't want an old cycle to start again if this connection gets rekindled. Because I feel like this connection has ended. 1 second, let me grab the book and I will read out of the Palace of Swords as soon as I can find the book. If I can find the book. All right, again, I'm sorry about the mess in my kitchen. I'm doing laundry, I'm cleaning my house, I'm making money, I'm door dashing, I'm Instacarting, I'm flying. I'm flying right now. It's not even funny. I'm flying to the sky, flying to my dreams. All right, so the Palace. All right, 1 second. Sorry. It's Palace of Cups. The Palace of Swords. This card shows an environment that promotes clear thinking in the cold, crisp air. The structures rise above the obscuring mist that usually cloud our thinking and are built as observation decks for the purpose of efficient perception rather than luxurious living. The many wings suggest a mind's ability to overcome emotional bias and attain a global perspective. So that card is just telling me that there may be a situation that you guys just need to take a step back from, see it from another person's point of view. This card is where I'm getting the stagnancy from. This is what you guys are either doing or you guys need to do to see things for what they really are. I feel you are allowing the 3D, your 3D life, to hinder your manifestation from coming into reality. There's definitely a celebration here, guys. I feel this connection is going to prosper. Whether the connection prospers individually or the connection comes back together. And all right, so here's the communication. There's definitely someone's pondering communication, and somebody's waiting on this communication. I just got the eight of wands, and then the two of swords, or two of wands. I'm sorry. So somebody is contemplating how they want to come out with this conversation, with this communication. This conversation they are playing in their head over and over and over again. They are allowing their 3D mind to interpret how they proceed. All right, and this card, these cards are cooked. These cards are done. Just let me pick these cards up, and I will grab another deck, and I will keep reading. I'm going to use the White Newman. The White Newman Sacred Animal Tarot is what I'm going to be using. I'm pulling out all the cards that I haven't used in a while. The Empress just popped out, so that's... The Empress has been haunting me like crazy for the past week, 2 weeks. Good morning again, Joe. I got 6 people in here, 5 likes. Could I get one more of you? 7 people in here, 5 likes. Could I get 2 of you to throw me a like and let me balance out my stats? All right, so I just got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is just telling me that in order for this new beginning to happen, this new abundant beginning that you are hoping for, this communication needs to happen. You need to stop being so stagnant and communicate your thoughts. Yeah, happy winter solstice, everyone. Thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate that. Today is the winter solstice in the States. It's the shortest year. It's the shortest day of the year. So we just got the 3 of Wands. Again, but this particular 3 of Wands, he is standing and waiting for a message to come in, waiting for, I feel it's a message coming from his higher self that he's just not seeing right now, but I feel the message is there. He just needs to start using his third eye a little bit more. I feel his third eye is a little blocked. I feel his energy is a little stagnant, is a little too stagnant, I should say, in this particular card. That card flew out, and it is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, I feel somebody is too fiery about this situation right now. They need to step back from the situation and see it for what it really is. They're letting their emotions cloud their judgment a little bit too much, and they're getting angrier and angrier and angrier about this particular situation. All right, let me see these cards, see if I need to read them or not. All right, so yeah, I will read these cards for the simple fact of this 8 of Swords. This 8 of Swords usually tells me somebody has a blindfold on. But this particular card shows the lady with an eye patch on, not a blindfold, but an eye patch. So this is telling me that they are not seeing things, or they don't want to see things for how they really are. They are too worried about their own perception. They are not willing to see another person's point of view. And I feel that they just need to learn new ways to or open themselves up to new ways to think about their emotions. Emotions are running this reading big time. I've only gotten, I think, 2, maybe 3 cups on the table. And so that is telling me that there is somebody that's pushing down their emotions because they feel like they have been hurt so much. They feel like they have been. So right as I said that, I'm holding 2 cup cards in my hand, and they are the 9 of cups and then the 8 of cups. So this is telling me somebody is walking away from a wish fulfillment. Is somebody is walking away from something that could be great if they just take the time and realize that the other party was just doing it for their best interest. I feel like both parties weren't being heard. I feel like both parties were not being heard. They were too much in their heads, too much in their 3D minds about this particular situation. Hi, Luminous. How are you? I'm just trying to figure out what the next steps should be for this two. There's no doubt in my mind there's a connection here that's beyond words, that's beyond comprehension, that cannot be explained to anyone but the 2 people that are involved in this. So I just got the 9 of cups. Again, the Temperance and the Hermit. So I feel like this is telling me that both parties just need to go in a little mini hermit mode and figure out what they want before they totally walk away from this wish from this great connection that's going on in this reading. Yes, I've been crying for the past 2-3 days, Luminous. I feel you. I feel you big time. These holidays just don't seem like the holidays. They don't seem like the holidays. I personally can't go see any of my family because of this whole COVID situation. It just this holiday season does not feel right. Does not feel all right. I'm gonna get out of those energies before I start crying. I've cried enough for the past 2-3 days. I don't want to bring that energy on you guys anymore. Yes, if you guys are in here, or the people who aren't in here, if you were ever in here and I called you family, you guys are my family. So if you need someone to talk to, feel free to reach out to me. If I am not in the right state of mind to talk to you, then I will point blank tell you it is not the right time. So we just got the Naked Heart. I'm getting card specifics. This particular card is card specific in this deck. And so I'm going to read out of that book for you guys. If I can find that book, I'm really hoping I can. Because I feel the Naked Heart is trying to say something big time. Again, guys, I'm sorry about the mess in my kitchen. I am in the middle of cleaning. I'm in the middle of doing a lot of stuff right now. And of course, I can't find it. So I will just read it with using my intuition. I'm usually really good about reading cards with my intuition. I cannot find that book anywhere. So, oh, I think I found it. Nope. All right. So what the Naked Heart is telling me is that there is solace in being naked, in letting your emotions shown. There is gratitude in showing your emotions. I feel whoever this reading is for is hiding their emotions or is not speaking up about their emotions. They are having a hard time finding their balance, and they just need to let their emotions out somehow. I feel that they are holding their emotions in. They're not talking to anyone about their emotions, and that is what's hindering them. That is what's hindering them. Let's see if I can get any astrological advice from the Black Moon astrology cards. I just want to make sure I have the book because this. Yeah, right there. All right. I got the book right here, so I will read out of the book. There's a lot of information in this particular deck. So I will do that. I will pull a card, then I will read out of the book for you guys. Hi, yes. All right, so I was just talking about Libra, about balance, and the first card out I pulled was the Libra card, was the number 1 balance card. So this is just telling me that there is balance that needs to happen. That I feel both parties know that balance needs to happen. And then Gemini, I think. And then Cancer, I feel. So just out of these 3 cards, I am getting, this is just summing up what I have been saying. So you need to balance out your thoughts and your feelings. There's some imbalance here. There's some. All right, so if I were to put these cards numerologically in order, they would be like this. 16, or they would be like this, I'm sorry. 15, 16, and then 19. So this is telling me there is an imbalance, and you just need to balance out your situation. Put the balance in front of what you are doing. I feel you guys are putting your... Good morning, Empress Queen. How are you? You're new here. Oh, hi, Dana. So this, I feel that you guys are trying to find your balance after a situation has happened, but you just need to stop worrying about what has happened and put your balance in front of what's going to happen. You need to find the balance within yourself right now so that you can be balanced in your future. This feels like a romantic connection here, so I'm going to pull a romance angel card. All right, so the card I got out is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this is telling me I feel this is for one of the parties, and then I will get one more for the other side of the connection. Because I feel like both parties feel like there are romantic feelings. All right, so for the other side, I just got 3 cards. All right, so I got love yourself first. Your self-love makes you more romantically attractive. So there is a lot of self-love that is not happening. That is not happening, and you cannot love anyone. You cannot show your love to anyone unless you love yourself. All right, so we got the finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So there could be a financial burden that somebody is feeling, and that is affecting the decision that needs to be made. But above all, we have unacquitted love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I feel that is a fear card. That is someone's fears that is just haunting them. They need to let go of the thought of attraction and chemistry keeping a relationship going. No, the thing that keeps relationships going is communication. There is a lack of communication here. Definitely a lack of communication, and one of the parties is contemplating, like I said earlier, is contemplating on making this communication clear, but they are getting in their heads too much about how the communication will be perceived. And I'm just going to pull a Dragonfey Oracle and end this reading. All right, Dana, I appreciate your comment, but can you please leave any mention of any vaccine, any mention of COVID out of the comments, just because this is a safe place. This is a neutral zone. I respect everyone's wishes to the choice of getting their vaccine. I'm not going to put my views out there just because my views differ from the way that the world views things, the way that the world works, and that is what needs to change. There needs to be a change in the higher ups of our democracies, of our All right, I'm sorry, Deanna. I wasn't trying to point you out. I'm just putting that out there. I do not mind talking about it, but I'd rather not put my views out there of whether or not I should get a vaccine or not. No apologies needed. No apologies needed, Deanna. I really I really appreciate your message. I really appreciate your sentiment. I have 10 people in here, only 8 likes. Thank you, love is in the air. I appreciate you. If you don't mind, show me some love. Give me a subscribe and a like. I have 9 people in here, 8 likes. I need 1 more to keep my balance. All right, so we have the dream catcher. 42. Dreaming your wisdom. So I will read out of the book for you guys, and then I will end this reading and finish cleaning my apartment. I appreciate it. Love is in there. All right, so it's a number 42 card, which 42 reduces to a 7. So there could be an expansion of your dreams happening. There could be an expansion of your ascension happening. All right, Dreamcatcher, dreaming your wisdom. Dreamcatcher speaks. I am the dragon fae being who comes in the night, who travels through the dimensions to the doorway of the worlds. I will stand while you sleep and send you messages that you can unravel in your waking hours. All that is no longer needed will come to me if you allow it, and I will catch it in my web between my hands. Lit up by the light that travels from your solar plexus of the universe, the being you call sun, but which I call bell. This bell shines through your day, and at night I reflect that light into you, cleansing what is irritating and difficult for you, but keeping all that which you need to go forward. There is nothing to fear from the presence of we dreams beings. I am yours, and in your dreams we will journey, we will explore, we will share, and we will be happy together. I will help you reach your goals, and if you believe, great blessings from Spirit will be yours. We are the part of the same tribe. Your blood is mine. This dream catcher is at your service. Every night you allow me to visit, I will be your protector. Your solar plexus will be opened a little further, and your light will shine a little brighter in this world. I can help you see the threads of your future and to follow them. Let me into your dreams. Invite me in. This is my request for you. So that is just telling me that there is dreams happening that you guys are just not allowing yourself to really comprehend what the dreams are telling you. But you guys I feel that there is just a lot of fear and a lot of holding back on emotions that just needs to end. And the only way for this to end is with communication. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I really enjoyed it. I love reading cards. This is how I transmute my energies once I figure out what it is that I want. I've always known what I wanted, but I don't know how I'm gonna get it. When I get in situations where I am seeing how I'm gonna get it, I tend to get in my own head about how this will play out. I do not let the universe take control like I should. And I am doing my best to change that within me. But I'm just trying to help you guys do the same thing. trying to let you guys be the master manifester of your life, like I know you guys are. Like I know I am the master manifester of my life, and all we can do is just keep moving forward. No matter how hurtful somebody has made you feel, no matter how wrong you think they have done you, no matter how wrong you think they have been to you, there is no way that you can see all of that. There is no way that you can see all of that information without the communication, which I can see here the communication has stopped. So that being said, once the communication stops, usually the relationship dies or the connection dies. Oh, I know the ego gets the best of me all the time. The ego gets the best of me all the time, especially when I start getting into a connection with someone else. Usually, when I get into a connection, it's because I feel myself within them. And that being said, the longer I am in that connection, the harder it is for me to decipher my energies from their energies. And a lot of times what happens is we end up mirroring each other. So nothing gets solved. There is no discussion in there is no discussion in there's just no discussion period. But that's all I'm gonna get. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna end this, and I hope you guys all have a great day. I may come back on later to give some more readings. I love y'all, and I hope you guys all have a great holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you guys celebrate. Happy holidays. I love y'all.